Hey, what's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Man, I'm tired today, man. I don't know, I've been real sleepy today. You know? You ever get tired? I mean, yeah, physically. But you ever get tired just with life? Sometimes? You ever get tired of working hard? You ever get tired of the day in, day out routine? I don't. And that's real, keeping it real with you. I understand if you do. But you gotta realize life wasn't meant to be easy. You know what I mean? It wasn't meant for us to be easy down here. You know, yeah, you get physically tired, but you gotta realize it's normal. It's normal to go through ups and downs, have hurdles here and there. You gotta jump over. But imagine if you weren't able to jump over those hurdles. There's a lot of people in this world that physically aren't able to jump over the hurdles that come into their life. That's a reality for some people. But you gotta remember, more often than not, you're probably a lot better off than what you think you are. Because you gotta remember, there are a lot of less fortunate people that are out there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of less fortunate people. There's someone out there that's always worse off than you. I know life is hard, life is challenging. I know. Because we all know that nobody's gonna give you anything. But you gotta be grateful for what you do have, though. Never forget what you do have. For one, you got breath. You got life. You need to thank God every day that you have that. And that's the best start to any day, is waking up. Once you get past that hurdle, the rest is easy. Believe me, I understand. Life is hard. Life is very hard. For some of us. For the majority of us, actually. Life is not that hard for a few. But a lot of times it's just a matter of happenstance. Certain circumstances were given to people due to no choice of their own, due to no action of their own. Think back to the day you were born. I know we can't remember day one, but you know there was a day one for all of us. But think back to that particular day in history. Whomever your parents were, that's who they were. Wherever you happen to be born is where you happen to be born. If you're fortunate enough to be born within the United States, then you're off to a great start. But imagine being born, opening your eyes, and seeing your mother and the next sight you see is a floor made of dirt. Cattle all around the home that you were just born into. And when I say home, I don't mean home as you and I know it. Home being a hut. Home being anything other than what you know of. It all boils down to the situation you were given simply by being born. You have no control of that. You could have been born in the outskirts of Australia. You could have been born in the jungles of Africa. You could have been born in a mansion with a midwife giving birth or helping with the live birth. Those things are out of control. You can't look back and cry on them, though. You can't look back and be jealous of those who happen to be born in a situation that's a little better than yours. Because remember, there's always someone that's worse off than you. You could have been born with a disability of some sort. Whether that disability had been mental or physical. Imagine not having all your limbs going through this world. Imagine being born with some type of sickness that keeps you bedridden. Paralyzation. Any of those things could have been your reality. And I pray for anyone that's in those situations to have a full recovery, an actual miracle, which is possible with the Lord Jesus Christ. But if you are perfectly fine, there should be no reason for griping and complaining and moaning and worrying and stressing or any of that. Life is too precious. Life is too short. And despite being tired, not only physically, despite going through life tired of the nuances, tired of the headaches, Tired of the stress. Tired of the environment you're forced to live into. Whatever it is that you're tired of, despite all that, you persevere. You get through it. If you got to get up every morning and do what you got to do, continue to get up every morning and do what you got to do. Your time is coming. Your reward is coming. Don't let circumstances change who you are. Don't let circumstances change your personality. Don't let circumstances change your outlook on life. Don't let circumstances deter you from the goals that you've set for your life, or the ones you're about to set for your life. If you open up your eyes every single morning, number one, thank God. Number two, that's the best start you can have towards anything you got to get going in life and accomplish. First, you got to wake up. Once your eyes open up your mind. Start thinking positive thoughts. Start thinking of ways that you can improve your situation. Once your mind is set on the route you need to take, your body has no choice but to take that route. Your body doesn't have a mind of its own. Your mind is the driver of your body. Remember that. It all starts up here. Your mind is the driver of your body. Stop wasting time complaining. If you got some physical pain, some physical issues, work on resolving it. Work on living life with it. There are way too many people out there that are accomplishing things that have disabilities. There are way too many people out there that are accomplishing things after many people have told them, you can't do that. That's impossible. Go ahead and let somebody else do that for you. We don't need somebody else living our lives for us. Again, we don't need somebody else living our lives for us. So don't go through life with a neck pillow on, trying to sleep away your problems, thinking your problems are going to disappear in dreamland. Eventually, you got to wake up again. I understand some of you have been around for a long time. And that's a blessing in itself if you've been around for a long time. In this day and age, there's too many ways and too many things that can take out a person. So if you've been around for a long time, Count your blessings. But it's not too late. It's not too late either to achieve whatever it is you've always wanted to achieve. It's not too late. Take that pillow that brings you comfort and get rid of that pillow. Get it out of your life. Only time you need a pillow is when you're laying down in that box. That's the only and last pillow you're gonna ever need. So don't worry about going through this life trying to be comfortable. Achieving goals is never comfortable. All goals would be met by everyone if it was a comfortable thing to do. You got to get up and make it happen for yourself. You know what I mean? Get up and stop crying. We don't cry on this channel. We don't cry on this channel. I don't dry tears for nobody either on this channel. So yeah, life can be challenging. I know that. You know that. But it's nothing you can't overcome. It's gonna overcome you though, if you don't make an attempt and try to succeed at whatever it is you're trying to do. Time is not your friend. Time is not on your side. That hourglass of time is flipped over only once for everyone. There ain't no get back. There ain't no do-over. How much sand is left in your hourglass? I can't tell you the answer to that. You don't know the answer for yourself. But despite everything this world has to offer, before that sand runs out, you better accept the Lord Jesus Christ into your heart while you have time. You can't do it with your last breath. You also can't accomplish anything without him either. So if you want to feel some comfort, that's the only way you're going to feel some comfort in this life. It's having the Lord Jesus take the wheel. You just go along for the ride. You tell him where you want to go. He knows exactly how to get you there. Don't try to drive the car yourself. Remember, we're taking action in 25. We ain't just running our lips in 25. You need to do what you need to do in 25. Don't wait till 27. Don't wait till 29 to finally kick yourself in the butt and say, you know what, now I'm gonna start. Imagine having 4 years of progress already ahead of the game. 5 years ahead of the game. You know what you should have been doing. So despite how tired you may be, you better be exhausted from doing too much this year. You better be exhausted from reaching all your goals this year. That's what you better be tired from. Don't be tired from being a part of the rat race, doing the same thing day in, day out. The rat race don't have your goals at heart. It don't care about you and the accomplishments that you want to make. So you got to set the path for that to happen yourself. And I hope you get exhausted from trying to get there. Sometimes you got to go through pain to reap a reward. You can't lose weight without sweating. Don't take the easy route out. People want to lay on the table and get cut up so they can try and look right. That ain't the way to do it. That don't always work out either. Get out there and break a sweat. The safe way. The proven way. Don't look for the easy route. Just remember, you can do it. Whatever it is you're trying to do, you can do it. Let's start today. Get out there and walk up a flight of stairs. Do it a couple times, if that's the easiest thing for you. If you don't have the means of going nowhere, going to a gym, going to any type of facility, do something around the house that's gonna work up a sweat. Continuously though. Get off your butt and let's get things going in 2025. It's not time for sleeping. It's not time for being comfortable anymore. You got to get out of that comfort level. Thank you for your time. Peace out.